Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect, where we are still building this cell block over here, the prototype cell block, the one that is of great concern and is also taking a significant amount of time and cash to build. It could be finished in this episode, but it looks like it might be finished in the episode after this one, episode 18. I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be built in the last episode, and that didn't quite work out. It kind of got about halfway there. We'll see. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. We did have a few fights breaking out in the last episode, and I'm not sure exactly what caused this to happen. I was kind of expecting things to be running pretty smoothly in the prison here. Actually, got an idea. Indoor, where's outdoor? Paving stone. Fast, outdoor only. You can make a little path here for them. And also as well, if they go along this path, then they'll go through this metal detector sometimes. So that'll be useful. Just an additional little bit of security in the prison. You can see with the storeroom it's full of lights. Lots of lights. I guess they all need to get put in around here somewhere. Okay. What else needs to be done? Need to clone this section. No. I'll do. Lovely. And we can clone this section as well. There you go, looks good. And let's clone section 2. Like that, yeah. Yep, good. I found more drugs there. Definitely something that needs to be looked at and sorted out. There's someone else as well. Overdosed. Can people please stop taking drugs in the prison? Is that too much to ask? Do we need more dogs? He just escaped a taser. You joking? Why are you annoyed? Needs everything apparently. They both need everything. Why is that? Is that because you're too far away from the staff room? We also need this section here to be built. Quick build. Let's try. How far can we actually go? That far? Does that work? There's a little bit more pressure to get the clicks right doing that though. How many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4 or something. Just like that. Is that right? Yes. Lovely. We need them to finish off these cells, and then we can start copying. Okay, the only problem with doing the clone thing with the lights, with the way that the lights have been figured out, is that then you end up with lots of additional lights getting put in random places. It's the problem that occurs with my mild laziness there. What we found with, was that cigarettes? Not sure what that is. Stop overdosing, people. I think we have to sort that out. So, right, we're going to make a thing in the infirmary, I suppose. Program. We've got alcoholics group therapy, which no one wants to go to, and the people that do want to go to it don't appear to want to pass it. Spiritual guidance, that should be good. So, yeah. Where does that go? In a psychologist's office. Okay. Well, we don't want them to go into the staff area, so... But we can have one of these. That sounds like lots of money. That sounds like lots and lots and lots of money. Give me the money. Well, that sounds like a good time. 2 o'clock? What's everyone doing at 2 o'clock? Regime, 2 o'clock. What are you doing at 2 o'clock, everyone? Oh, perfect. Good. So hopefully that will now start fixing people's drug addiction. Where does it even go? There. Yeah, we want less people to be overdosing. That would be ideal. What's happening with these pipes then? So, right, they need to be connected down here. Is that what the suggestion is? As well as down here, I guess, as well. And probably then over here. And over here too, I guess. I wonder if this shop is too small for our prisoners. Yeah, I reckon we should get some more dogs. I see dog patrols. One there. And a couple going around the outside. I reckon if we had another one along here, maybe just some roaming dogs. We should just get some dog handlers that just amble around, do their own thing. Where are they going? Hopefully they don't definitely need to be deployed. They've all just gone to the kennels to go sleep. That wasn't the intended purpose. While we're waiting for that to get built, we can start putting in door control unit objects. If I zoom in, does that work? If I zoom in on the door. Or maybe if I zoom in down here. Apparently it's something you just got to know about and search. Door No. What's it even called then? I don't know what the name of it is. If I don't know what the name of it is, there's no way that I can find the object that I need. It's a little bit irritating. And presumably it's going to be hilarious watching me try to figure it out. What's it even called? Remote, not a remote door. What even is the thing called? Because there's like there's a pad you can stand on, isn't there? Go through every letter. Could take some time. I hope it's not something that's been removed. Yeah, because you've got the door control system. I'm pretty sure that you connect that up to the door opening thing. Doesn't appear to exist. Okay, I might just have to skip that for this episode and have a look in the next episode. We'll definitely unlock the things that will be required, isn't it? Remote access. Doors can be opened using a door control operated by a guard or by a door timer. Maybe it's from. So I put in R remote. That one cell that doesn't have. Oh, it's because it's not actually connected. That's why. But the rest of them, do they look like they've got water in the pipes? They do. Perfect. And it looks like we've got plenty of space for our prisoners as well. 100 minimum, 120 medium, and 60 maximum. So let's just go for a mega intake of prisoners. And if you do something like go up to 240 and we balance it out nicely, so how many is that? Yeah, 30, 32 and 16. Does that look good? It looks like too many minimum security risk prisoners, to be honest. So let's move that down. What we want is more medium security. 42 of them. That sounds good. 20 minimum, 15 maximum. Yeah. That looks good. Do you think in here that they need some more guards and possibly a this is going to have to be a ring road? I'm sure that's going to be the logical way of doing things. A prisoner direction. Just make it so it goes like so. Those phones need to get tapped as well. Are there even beds getting put in there? I get the impression that they've just literally been completely forgotten about. Could have been waiting there for days for them beds to get put in. although it's still the same as this side essentially, so we can. Now we want to have the wall in, make it like that, or not. Pretty sure that problem came up. Holy moly, where's that money come from? Intake of prisoners, isn't it? Did they turn up? Pretty sure I got their first officer. Another visitation facility is what's required, I think. With that money going up significantly, researching whatever it's called, offshore tax haven, perfectly named. Probably be the best decision, but we've also got these ready to be cloned, and it looks like this is going to be completed with loads of time to spare in this episode. And then these are at a funny angle, so we'll just have to do each side separately. Yeah, that's right now, isn't it? Hopefully. No, not there. You absolute. Oh, come on. Every time. Not every time. It's actually only so far second time, isn't it? I was actually. Okay, problem solved. A lot quicker than anticipated, so nothing to worry about. Yeah, okay, good. Now get away from the clone tool. Let this all get built. Yeah, there's definitely going to need to be a an additional guard in here. And yeah, we need one in there and in here. Yeah, good. Did the prisoners turn up? Still waiting for this to get filled up. The guards appear to be helping bring the mail in. Didn't realise that was their duty. What are the workers doing then? Where are the workers? Are they all in here building? Absolutely flying through it. Great job, workers. So now the buses of people are turning up, yes? There we go. but did it not fill up to the correct numbers before? Very confused. We appear to have received some of the prisoners. We don't need to receive any more minimum security, to be honest, if we're at 91. It will have to be sorted out before the next intake. Speed up time a little bit. Have to check intelligence, look for any potential snitches. Don't see any. Extremely strong, fearless, the deadly in there as well. Quite a lot that are unknown. If you do click on one of these, you can activate them. So we've activated him, and if we follow him, he will then get taken to security by a guard. You'll see his suspicion rate goes up. But what should happen is he should be able to identify a couple more of our prisoners. Where is he? That's him, yeah. So he gets taken by the guard to security. So hopefully no one notices him getting taken through here. And he gets taken to security. Where his duty then is to, oh, and also as well it says, wait, what does that even mean? So yeah, so they also know where stuff is hidden. That's a good one as well. So we've got some stuff hidden here. Although obviously if it's in these areas, then it's going to get found like that. But we've got these two cells to search. And it's released these people's whatever you want to call it, abilities, I don't know, but there's still some that it doesn't. And that cell as well. So we've got, okay, 3 cells to search, although it looks like, okay, so that's in the top cell, that cell, and that cell. Right, so we can now deactivate him. And we search this cell. Ah, I've forgotten already. Was it this one? And it was this one as well, wasn't it? But it does put the suspicion rate up, so you got to be careful not to let it get too high, otherwise they will just get killed by the other inmates. I think these buses have been dropping off other prisoners. I don't think any maximum security turned up. So yeah, we don't really want any more minimum security for now. We just want medium and maximum. And actually a little bit closer to 50-50. In fact, we may as well just make it 50-50. We're going to get, what, 20 and 20? Which is going to be, well, to be honest, actually, we could do with a load more maximum security, because we just built a load more space for them. So we can, if we go up to 260 and take in 40 or so maximum security prisoners. How's that look? 28 and 32. Is that because we can only take in 32? Fair enough. How's that look then? 20 of them and 32 of them. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be nice. I definitely think moving exports further down might be advantageous, just so that this stuff can get figured out a bit easier. Or maybe moving deliveries further up. Yeah, to be honest, where they release prisoners. Nice. Ex-law enforcement. Yeah. Quickly, dude. What's your name over there? You, not the prayer mat. You, yeah. Go to protective custody immediately. Yeah, that is one thing. I think if they go into the areas where they aren't currently being watched, if they're in the, I can't remember what it's called, the fog of war, then yeah, then you can't see their abilities. Unfortunately, we were able to catch that one before he got killed. That floor doesn't look very nice. Someone needs to be, in fact that whole yard doesn't look nice. Someone needs to clean it. Where are the janitors? I reckon the logical thing to do is to just get this offshore tax haven done, and then we'll be getting significantly more money in the daily cash flow. So yeah, we've got 50,000 in, 50,000 per day. So that should then mean, rather than paying what, 7,500 in tax, it'll then go down to 1. So that £50,000 that we invested in the offshore tax haven will be recuperated nice and quickly. I think that yeah, some of these doors need to not be locked open now. And they are also going to need metal detectors. Where are you? Metal detectors. It could just get put here. That might actually be the best place, because that's going to be the sort of the main. That's going to be walked through so many times. Same as here, I suppose. As they leave the kitchen, canteen even, be the same as putting it here as well. It's kind of a bit of a weird angle though, as they can kind of walk through the side of it. nonetheless. So as well, it makes sense to put it there. Do that. A little bit ugly, but that's what's happened. Oh, and yeah, perfect. Oh, look at that. It's like I knew where to put the utilities just by chance before even getting to that situation. Can a janitor please clean these areas? I don't understand what they're waiting for. I think as well with the deliveries, they could potentially be in a fenced off area with a metal detector. And obviously you need the dog to be there and looking. I do think that maybe we need to have some more deployment areas for the dogs. Yeah, and these snipers, they do need a staff room up there somewhere. But I think that'll be once this section up here gets bought. It probably makes sense to buy this one first, just because the prisoners keep trying to escape this way, and then they'll have nowhere to escape to. So yeah, we'll move the deliveries up a little bit. Although, right, deliveries. Right, deliveries. I can see exports, so we'll do that one first. If we move exports down here, maybe. Slightly annoying that the staff will have to come through this gate, but we shall not worry about that too much. Make that area there all exports. Then remove this area. I suppose garbage can still stay there, or maybe move down a little bit. Where is it? Garbage. Garbage, there you are. We'll move you down here a little bit then, to where exports was, roughly. And then deliveries. So we're going to want fence here, so we want there to be, so yeah, and just because of how much space it's going to need, something like that might be better, and then we can put a fence around the outside like so. And we can put 2 staff doors, I guess one here maybe, one down here. And we can have a dog patrol going up and down deliveries. How does that look? Is that going to be in deliveries, or is that going to be... We'll fix that later, and for now we can then just remove this room, and then hopefully what will happen if we also put in a metal detector here and here, That should hopefully remove more of the drugs and stuff that come in, as well as the the potential weapons, and allow all of these incoming sort of delivery units to move a little bit more freely. That's the idea. Whether that occurs or not, we will find out in a later episode as time is pressing on. I'm glad this area is completed now. That certainly took up a lot of time. It was originally underestimated and then overestimated. That's probably a good thing that I'm not actually a planner of such things. What is going on with these jail doors? Why have you got no jail doors? Have jail doors. And is that jail door just put in the wrong place, or is it that it's just open? It looks like it's just open. I'm guessing that the problem that's occurring with these lights, well, not that one. That one actually needs some electricity, but I'm guessing with the ones that are in the wall, they like that because of the wall. We'll just dismantle these lights quickly. I'm going to need to have more, whatever they're called, cookers and fridges in here. A couple more cookers there. And the fridge here, and here, and there, and a couple more cookers then as well. Well, one there. Can't really have one there. It's even tempting to put in like another little staff room down here, as that one, sort of wherever there's a canteen, sorry, kitchen, put a little staff room. But that one is kind of close there. It would be kind of better on the other side. Maybe I should have left a hole here to make it a kind of a through way, or maybe it'll be better to just have probably better to have the path going around the outside. Can have a dog patrol. Alright, dog patrol. Can have one going like the entire length of here. Look at that. Lovely. And maybe not have one going the length of there. That should certainly keep the maximum prisoners on their toes anyway. Maybe have another guard deployed in here and here. Since these prisoners won't be working, it's not sort of too much of a problem to have them feeling scared and suppressed and stuff. Alright, time is pressing on it even further, and I still made no attempt at leaving. So yeah, that's now going to conclude the episode. I will stop talking and stop trying to I don't know, tinker with things. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.